some good standing alfalfa out here. I replanted this, and I replanted it heavy. I think we were shooting for 10 pounds the acre on the reseed, and I think I accidentally put like 15 pounds of the acre. And I still have spots that are bare. I'm gonna complain, but it doesn't matter. It just, all I gotta do is just keep trying. So this is the field that I cut and it got rained on, and I ended up having to round bale it. The front section up there was like clear up to my chest, up to my belly at least. Heavy windrows, beautiful thick alfalfa, hardly any weeds or other grasses, anything. It was beautiful second cut. And then bang, rain, 2 different times, Ted. Finally got it dried enough to round bale. Bummer. No rain in the forecast today, tomorrow, or all the way till 5 days from now. So should be able to get this nice field small squared and good to go. This is beautiful over here. Beautiful. Really heavy. Plenty of grass mixed into there. The good grass, not the Satan grass. Aside from these mole infestations, holy moly. Those suckers. They really dug it up. This should make 40 bales the acre on third. This is third cut on this field. Wow. Very happy with this. This is the kind of hay that you try for. This is why you come out, you spread the fertilizer, you pay for that. You spray the fertilizer, manage it all correctly, and this is the reward you get. Now, I got rewarded last cutting, but then the forecasters took that reward away. It's like a participation trophy that got yanked from me. Well, this is the field that had that water rushing across it in that flooded video. And then I had to come out here and pull all the corn stalks off out of the field and get the pull all that gravel back, and gravel washed in there real bad. Bummed about this field. Fertility was good when I got it. I seeded it in the spring, and I just used that ryegrass as cover. And we didn't get any rain for the longest time. We finally got like 1/10 of an inch, not even a quarter. Barely enough to start the sprout. Then it just kind of sat there for a while. Then weeds come in. I ended up bush hogging it first go around, and then second time around there was some alfalfa, so I round baled it. That was a nightmare. Those weeds were heavy. everything was wet. Put all the round bales out in the pasture to see if they catch on fire. They never did. Some guy ended up buying them from me. He was happy to have them. So now I get one good season out of it, which was last year, which was kind of a mediocre season. And then we come into this year, you know, the prime, the number 3 year is going to be the best year for this hay. Nope. Flood. Delete the hay. Yarg. Hey, here we go on another day. I am going to go ted those fields out that we just cut, or I just cut. And this is day 3 for that hay. So we'll see. I don't know. It's been really cool. It's been, as in temperature-wise, cool. Highs in the mid-70s and lows, you know, almost, well, there's been a few nights in the 40s, high 40s. Heavy dews, you know, dews not burning off till 10, 11 o'clock. But I don't know. It's really nice hay, and I hate for it to get too dry, so I'm going to go ted it out, and we'll just check it later today and see if it's ready to rake. So this would be the 3rd cut on these fields, and after that we're not getting any rain, so 3rd cut on other fields are going to be very minimal. We got plenty of time. Today is the August 31st, so we still got, you know, pretty much all of September. And oh, hey Luna, we'll see, never know. Pretty good looking rig right there, especially with the deleted safety. I like that. I'm gonna pick this crap off of here. I'm tired of seeing it, tired of folding it up, and it's always in the way. Yeah. Get the rake hooked up, make sure it's ready to go, and I'm just gonna try to be patient today and go bale tomorrow. I don't see, it was wet in clumps here and there. It's a good drying day today, but it's just, I know if I try to bale it today, it'll probably be 18–20%, and I don't want to spray it. Much rather bale it dry and just have good hay. And spraying is not anything, just saying, just cheaper, right? Saving some money. Hit it tomorrow. That's a new tire. And this one is the new tire. That one was to the front. I flipped it over. The manual shows that the wide stance goes towards the front on both front and back turrets. So that was to the front. From the dealer, they had these little blue stickers on there, and the front ones have it facing forward. It's worn off. Back one was facing forward, but the manual says it's supposed to be that way, not the other way. Both of them wore down to a bald tire, and we barely made it back home. That one was pretty much getting to be flat by the time we got home. I thought it was going to blow out. It didn't. Turns out this axle was bent in that direction, and took the wheel off, put a big bar on there, big pipe. I bet we're 12 or more feet out that direction, Wilson and I, giving her all we had to get that bent out. I didn't want to put heat on it because I didn't want to weaken that. It's solid, it's a solid shaft, but my guess is I was running down the road and hit a pothole and bent both of those in. So the force knocked it back in. Had to get new tires, bent those back out. Anyhow, I need to get more fuel in this and park it away and try to be patient. Try to be patient. It wasn't too crispy when I started. Now it's got some rattle to it. Of course, this was in the shade. Yeah, that's wet. American Hayman approved. And didn't have to spray. 11, 12%, 14. Before I flipped the windrows over, it was anywhere 15 to 20, sometimes higher. Okay, on to the next field. Just check, make sure everything is cool. Yep, good there. That's off. Ready for road time. Change balls without incident. That's good news. By the way, today is September 1st. That is Labor Day. Just a few days away from my birthday. And then my daughter's birthday. But we don't have any more hay on the ground. They're saying rain 2 days from now. Fingers crossed on that rain, because boy, we are dry. We're bone dry. The grass is turning brown. Unless you're watering their lawn. Yeah, they're watering. And they are not. One thing that hit me, and every time it hits me, I smile. I don't have to go back to that organic field. Woohoo! And a field right next to my house just popped up, available for me to bale. Now we're still working out the details, but it's newly planted. It needs help. So that almost makes up for losing that organic farm. Almost. So, hey, color me happy. Whatever color that is. I gotta get, that's traffic. I don't know how much to trust that moisture meter. That crazy thing, as I was bailing along, it's like 11.7, 14 maybe. Most of it was 12, 11. And on the drive over here, I keep looking at it, and it's anywhere from 12 to 15. The bale's not even moving. It's just sitting in the same spot. So it's like 3-point swing. Golly, do we have almost 20? No way. 18. Okey smokes. That's fantastic. Crispy. Stupid Johnson grass.